Hi everybody, my name is Grace Pipkins and the theory I chose to do this semester is social interaction theory. Researchers have emphasized how social environment interacts with biology to influence language development rather than a specific innate language. Social interaction theory incorporates Vygotsky's sociocultural theory and emphasizes that infants and toddlers need 1. Responsive interactions with adults to learn a language, 2. Opportunities to communicate. This theory argues that it is important not only for a child to hear language, but also that adults speak the language. This helps infants learn how to engage in conversation with turn-taking, pauses, and listening. Teachers who emphasize implementing social interaction theory will recognize infants and toddlers are active learners. If teachers are listening for a child's yawn, sounds, and words and respond, they will be engaging in a young child conversation. This gives the child an opportunity to express themselves and constantly engage in human communication. Some strengths of this theory are when a parent engages in communication with their child, routines in their home, when children learn politeness and verbally acceptable behavior, role play, pretend play, and more interaction can help their vocabulary. Some weaknesses are harder to be multicultural if they can't understand who they're talking to. Some children don't communicate verbally, and not all parents and teachers interact with children as much as others. How play is supported is in the social interaction theory. It is important in play because when you are engaged in a child in a conversation about what is going on in their surroundings, that is going to help them use their imagination as they get older and carry on an imaginary conversation or do make-believe play. Conversation is important when explaining rules and using different tones of voices. They can indicate when someone is being silly or serious. With this theory, play is important by conversations with infants and toddlers is going to be more beneficial for their development. What I observed during my time at Head Start, I observed social interaction theory with infants, toddlers, and teachers. Head Start teachers are really good about supporting a positive environment by using positive social interaction with the students. Every day in lab, there is a positive conversation with the children. After researching social interaction theory, I have really understood how important it is that we engage in infants and toddlers in everyday conversations. I will be using this theory quite often in my professional career as a child life specialist. They use social interaction theory in the hospital setting every time they enter a patient's room to talk with the patient and their families. Practicing social interaction through play to get a child to express how they are feeling about the procedure or just an overall feeling of being in the hospital is a great way to get the information we need and for the child to feel they are talking to someone who they can really trust.